Hey guys, it's Brian from 2Fab here. Today we are talking with the man behind the mullet, Josh McDermitt.
The man in front of the mullet, really.
Yeah.
The mullet's in the back.
That is a very good point.
Yeah, do we need to start this over?
No, I think I like you calling me out on that.
There you go.
But we have to talk about this week's Walking Dead. It was a huge episode for you.
It's a nail biter.
The secret is out.
The secret is out. Eugene was lying for protection. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me. It's not. Don't like Eugene, that's fine, but don't hate me. I don't need like hate mail and like bags of flaming poop on my doorstep or anything like that, okay? Let's just leave me alone, but like do what you need to do to Eugene, I get it.
Yeah, take it out on him.
Yeah.
As an actor, are you happy that you don't have to keep that secret yourself anymore too?
It's interesting because, you know, it's obviously a storyline that they pull from the comics, and people are constantly asking me, like, hey, I think I know, you know, when is he going to reveal? And I just got to play stupid. I'm like, well, I don't know, you know, because they'll always ask me, too. They go, have you read the comics? And I go, yeah. And they go, so when is he going to reveal that he doesn't know what he's talking about? And I'm like, they like to do things different on the show. I don't know. So it's kind of nice to not have to talk about that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's everything else. I mean, part of me feels like, okay, now what's next? You know, I don't know what Eugene is, you know, what kind of value he's going to be able to bring to the group. And that's kind of what the producers are wanting. They want people to keep guessing and to go, okay, you know, how does Eugene fit back into this world? Now,
how far ahead did you know that it was going to follow the same story as the comics, kind of?
I knew the moment I got hired what was going to happen. So that was a secret I was definitely carrying around. And you know, I've talked to people who say, okay, well, Eugene is like lying about a lie. He's like several, you know, layers into a con and everything. And really all I had to do was just play it straight. So that kind of kept my sanity.
And, you know, Eugene not being a scientist, he really throws out that terminology really well. Well, how is that for you to pick up?
It's, everything Eugene ever says I have to look up. I'm stupid. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the thing that I really want people to take away from this is like Eugene is not a dumb guy. He's an extremely smart guy, but he just feels like he doesn't have the physical attributes to survive in this world. So he had to lie. You know, he's a coward. He's like, okay, my brain is my biggest asset, and he had to use that. But there were several moments, like throughout, you know, our journey watching Eugene and seeing that he always says, well, something's classified. It's kind of like a cop-out. He's like, I may not know everything about that, so it's classified, you know? Whenever he felt like someone was getting too close to the truth or might go down a rabbit hole he doesn't want to go down, he just threw out that it was classified. And anytime he could do that, I was thanking the producers because I'm like, I don't need to learn more words, man. Microorganisms, pathogenic, what? I don't know.
Even trying to recap those and like pulling the quotes, it was so hard. I had to keep rewinding it just to figure out what the hell you were saying.
I know. Eugene speaks quickly. He's got that Texas accent. He's saying big words and stuff. I mean, it throws people off, and it served him well for as long as it did.
Yeah. Now we see, obviously, this hits Abraham the hardest.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the only thing keeping him going, it seems like. At the end of this episode, he is a broken man.
Yeah.
That's obviously going to change their relationship going forward.
Slightly. Abraham did some ass kicking. You know, that's just kind of who Abraham is. You know, Rosita, Glenn, Maggie, Tara, everyone killed for Eugene.
Yeah.
And Eugene is not, you know, people aren't the biggest fan of Eugene right now. And so not just Abraham, but, you know, everyone else. But he was definitely closest with Abraham. That's where everything started, and it was great that we got to check in and kind of see how they came together in that moment. Eugene's kind of looking in, he sees here's a man who is about to kill himself, and he sees he's laying there with a couple dead bodies, wife and kids. He knew he could manipulate the situation for protection in that moment. And so to go that far, to continue to lie to a guy who essentially has become his friend is not a good thing. Yeah, definitely we're gonna see how the fallout kind of resolves itself. It's gonna be fun.
And now we have been giving people the badass moment of the week every week. Eugene has his, obviously his big coward moment of the series, but you also kick some ass with the fire hydrant, or the fire hose.
Yeah, that was, that was just like a building, it was building to that, you know. Tara's given him the confidence, saying, slapping that knife in his hand and saying, I got your back, you just have to man up and do it. He's getting there, like he's trying, and so when we see him on top of the fire engine, it's this great hero moment. He's able to use his head, he's able to stay back from the walkers because that's something he doesn't want to get near. He's afraid, and it definitely is a badass moment. You're really excited for this guy. Whether he lied or not, he did save the day in that moment. He saved the day. Don't hate Eugene. Come on.
It gives you some hope for him in the future. He can defend himself a little bit now.
Maybe. We'll see.
All right, well, I can't wait to see the rest of the season. It's been so good so far.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me, Ryan.